Alright, girls, be careful.
Is it true that you finally got first place in the school basketball competition? You were the best player of them all.
Well, that is true.
Then you have to give me your autograph, pretty please.
If you want something, I could even give you this basketball, girls.
Really? I want it, please.
Me too.
Then I'm gonna throw it and you'll catch it.
Oh, good. We're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Well, you girls, I'd like to know why you're playing around with my handsome boyfriend.
We only really wanted to get his basketball.
That's true, Violetta.
You just listen to me. If either one of you continues to bother my super handsome boyfriend, you're going to regret it forever.
Hey, relax a little.
Yeah, it's so awesome to be the most popular guy in school. Kevin? What's wrong with you, friend? Tell me, why are you crying? Hello, bro. What's going on? It's the first time I've seen you crying since we've been friends. Why are you crying? You won't believe it, I just got kicked out of school. What? I can't believe this happened to me. If my parents know about it, I don't know what they're going to do to me. Wait, so that is the reason you're crying? Well, yes. You thought it was something else? You will come to study at my school, and that way you won't have to tell anything to your parents. That's a super awesome idea, bro. Come on, now we're gonna talk to Miss Maddie, and everything's gonna be great. Off we go.
Oh, this day has only just begun and I already want to go home.
Miss Maddie?
Martin, the class is going to start in 5 minutes. Be more patient.
I just wanted to ask you for a tiny little favor.
Alright, what do you want?
This is Kevin. He's my best friend, and he really needs to urgently find a place in our school. Good morning.
Oh no, we already have too many students.
But it is very necessary.
Well, if it's very necessary, alright then. Maybe he can start attending the first class today. Martin, please show him around the school.
Of course, miss. You're the best teacher in the whole school. Thank you very much. See you later.
Oh my gosh, these boys. They know exactly how to convince someone like me. Girls, what do you think about this outfit?
I don't think it's very beautiful.
But I have the perfect body and figure. Then why should I hide it?
Oh, that's true.
Hey girls, what's up? Please listen, this is my best friend, Kevin. Hello everyone.
And why hadn't you told me before that you had such an interesting, handsome friend?
Excuse me?
Relax, it's just a joke. Kevin, my name is Violetta. I am Martin's girlfriend. And these here are my friends, Sarah and Susie.
Hello.
Oh, I can see that I'm going to have very good company. Yeah, what did I tell you, bro? Your life is not going to be full of new colors. Alright, we're leaving now. I'm gonna show Kevin around the school for a while. See you later, girls.
Goodbye, see you later.
And now I'm gonna take you to the cafe. They have the most amazing rolls ever.
Hey guys, what's up?
Ava, what do you want? Go away, we're going to eat something. Listen, who's that girl? Oh, she's only some nerd from her school. It really doesn't matter.
Martin, that guy is so handsome. He's just like the guy of my dreams.
Where is he?
Violetta, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the account of that new friend of Martin's.
Well, why?
What do you mean, why? Did you see how handsome he is? And I'm going to find out everything about him.
Violetta, but you were ready with Martin.
So what? Today it's Martin, tomorrow Kevin.
So what? You're going to leave Martin and go for Kevin? That's not good at all.
Well, I am the one to decide, and I'll do anything I want. Where is he?
Whoa.
Here he is! Well, Kevin's birthday is in May, or that's what he wrote. Now he's working as a DJ. Awesome!
You should think twice about this. Martin is the coolest boy in our whole school, a basketball player. Besides, he loves you.
Okay, enough, stop. I'm going to decide what I'll do.
Alright, alright.
Wow, Violetta's not doing the right thing at all.
That is true. I feel very sorry for Martin. He's a very good boyfriend.
And every girl in school only wants to be with him, and she's just going to leave him for some new boy.
Or maybe we can talk her out of it.
Well, how? Don't you know Violetta? She's so stubborn.
Well, that's true, but I still hope that she changes her mind very soon. And besides, Kevin and Martin are the best of friends. If she does that, she's going to ruin everything.
We will see what happens. We already warned her about it.
Come on, my friend. This is her school gym. This is the place where I spend all my free time. Everything here looks amazing. It is, I already told you. And the girls here are not bad at all either. Just remember that Violetta is mine. I remember that very well. I just want to know who I can date in this place. Well, Susie and Sarah are friends with Violetta. They're always together and talking about everyone. I wouldn't recommend you to go out with them. And Violetta's the best of all, but she's only mine. Yeah, you already said that. And there's this other girl, Ava. She's always walking the school corridors, but she's just a nerd, only interested in books. Besides, she never skips any of the classes. I would really like to go out with the beautiful Violetta. What did you say? It's gonna be difficult to find a girl here, really, but I will surely be able to find me a girl sooner or later. Don't worry about it. For the girls, we're gonna think of something. Of course. Yeah, I wish that I could have a date with Violetta. She's really the coolest girl that I've ever seen in my entire life. But she's with Martin. Hey guys, what do you think? Should Violetta go on a date with me or with Martin? Please write it below in the comments.
Oh, girls, there's Kevin. Just please play along. Hello, Kevin.
Hey girls, good morning.
Oh, I wouldn't say that it's a very good day.
Did anything happen?
The girls and I were starting to organize ourselves a party, but everything is going wrong and we're thinking about what we're gonna do.
What party are you talking about?
Susie, like I told you before, play along. Kevin, don't listen to her. Susie's always incredibly distracted.
Well, tell me then, what's the problem?
Well, we had already hired a very cool DJ, but now she got sick and we're thinking just where to find another one.
Oh, can I help you with that? I'm a professional DJ.
Really? Well then, today in the afternoon I'll send the address of the party by SMS.
Okay, I'm sure that you're going to like it.
I know that we will.
Hey, I don't understand. What party is she talking about?
Violetta said she just wanted us to go with the flow. I think that it is all just a plan so she can get closer to Kevin.
Oh, that smart head Violetta.
Oh, it's perfect. It seems that he's gonna go to the party.
But there is no party to go to.
But that's not going to be a problem because I'm going to rent us an awesome club. And Kevin will spend a lot of time with me.
Well, what about Martin?
Oh, what about Martin? He doesn't have to know about it.
Violetta, that's not gonna be alright.
Stop. I told you, I have decided. Why don't you help me choose which dress is better, girls? I have to be the most beautiful girl.
Violetta, we're not going to help you on this.
That's right. Susie and I are very concerned about your relationship with Martin.
I said you don't have to decide for me. I have already decided. This party is gonna happen, and you can do whatever you want. You can help me or you can just leave. And besides, if you don't help me, just go away now.
She's very stubborn.
Yeah, I know that. We can't do anything to prevent her from doing it.
I think that red is the most elegant. I will be the most elegant girl and Kevin is going to be only mine.
Well, today I'm going to be playing the best music of all. Only to surprise Violetta. Oh, my friend, it's so good that you're here because I'm staying here tonight just playing my old video games. The truth is, I don't have any plans. I already have plans, and besides, I thought that you would go to that party too. What party are you talking about? Violetta asked me to play some music for a party. You didn't know? Violetta's having a party and she didn't tell me anything? Well, alright. Martin, where are you going? Oh, I think I shouldn't have said anything. I hope this doesn't end too bad. She didn't even mention there was a party. You'll see, Violetta.
I'm sorry, please, I didn't mean to.
But why are you always chasing me? Go away and keep reading your boring books.
My poor boy Martin. He's very upset about something. I would like to know everything that's going on in his life.
Oh, Kevin, I see you're already getting ready for work.
Of course, this party is special for you and we're gonna have the best music of all.
You can show me what you got.
1 second.
Oh, awesome beats.
Are you also seeing what I see? She already has a great boyfriend, but she prefers another guy.
Yeah, I know. What's gonna happen when Martin knows about this? I have no idea.
Woo! This awesome music just gets better and better.
Let's keep dancing. Violetta.
There he is. This is gonna get very ugly.
Martin, hello.
How come you organized a party and why didn't you tell me anything?
And how did you know? What are you doing here?
Violetta, it doesn't really matter. I demand answers.
I decided to have a party only with my close girlfriends, and you're my boyfriend, not my friend.
Listen, friend, there's no problem. Now I'm going to play some good music so we can all dance together, okay? I'm not in the mood to dance in this moment. Thanks to my dear girlfriend for ruining my awesome mood.
Oh no, how did he find out about the party?
I don't know.
Was it you?
We didn't talk at all.
Yeah, I swear.
Alright, it doesn't matter. Kevin, just play some music and let's continue dancing.
That's what I'm going to do.
Wow, I can see that Martin didn't like this at all.
Oh, poor Martin.
Uh-huh.
Kevin, I can't help but say that you are the best DJ that there is in this city.
I already know it.
Well, girls, I also brought a couple drinks for you.
Thank you very much. But why are you being so nice?
There is really not one reason to be nice.
So what? Did you already talk to Martin after the party last night?
No, and I won't do it. I don't care about him anymore.
So does that mean you no longer love him?
Let me think about it. I don't like him anymore.
But he's a very good guy.
And he loves you a lot.
Oh no, girls, please stop talking about him. I don't want to listen to nonsense. Speak of the devil, he comes in.
Hey girls, I hope you invite me whenever you organize a party, cause if you do, I assure you that I'm gonna go.
Of course, Martin. We will let you know.
Martin, come on, don't you want to stop talking about that party?
Just picture it. Your girlfriend is going to throw a big party, but she doesn't invite you. It's so sad.
Stop it, Martin.
I'm not stopping.
Okay, then at least don't talk about this in front of the girls.
I think we should talk about it right now.
Alright, but we're going to talk somewhere else, okay?
Oh, this is getting more and more intense.
I hope that they get back together and that everything is fine. I just hate it when they fight.
Me too.
Okay, I think there's no one around. This is a good place to talk.
I want to know, why didn't you want to invite me to that party?
Maybe I just didn't really want you to be there.
We didn't even have a fight. Tell me what is going on, Violetta.
Alright, now's the time to talk. I am no longer interested in you.
What? And you're telling me just like that? And what about my feelings?
I don't know about your feelings, but I don't feel anything for you.
And what I feel? Is this the end?
Yes, Martin, we are not together now. I'm sorry, I have to go now.
What? I didn't know she could do this to me. I didn't understand what happened. Yeah, I didn't really understand the situation that we had last night. But I really like celebrating with Violetta. Dude, this is the end. Martin, what's going on? Can you believe it? Violetta and I broke up a couple of minutes ago. What are you talking about? Besides, she didn't explain anything to me, and she just said that she's not interested. I can't believe she said that. So she didn't explain why she didn't want to invite you to that party? I don't know, but that doesn't matter. What's done is already done. Well, don't worry about it. Don't be sad. But how can it not be? I spent a long time with Violetta, and now she said she doesn't love me anymore. It's better not to show that you care about her. Come on, my friend. There are incredible girls out there. No, there's no one like Violetta. But you still don't know all the girls in the world. You don't understand anything. Come on, my friend. Just calm down. You have to stop thinking about her. It's easy for you to say, whatever, I need to release all my emotions. Well, Martin broke up with Violetta, and it means that I have a chance to try with her. I'll just have to find a way to do it without him noticing anything.
Well, Martin is not my boyfriend, so I have to come up with a plan to start dating super hot Kevin.
Oh, Violetta, I was hoping to find you right around here.
It looks like you got lucky today. Hello.
Violetta, I just heard that you and Martin broke up.
Yeah, that's true. We're not together.
So I suppose that you're not going to get back together again?
That's what I believe.
Now that you don't have a boyfriend, we could go out on a date.
On a date with you? I really don't know.
It's gonna be fun. Please say you will.
I must think about it. Alright, let's go.
Yes, we're going out on a date. You're so funny, Violetta.
Oh, thank you. You too. You're nothing like Martin.
Yeah, about Martin. If he finds out that you and I are dating, he's not gonna like the news at all.
But he's not going to know.
You're very understanding and a very beautiful and smart girl.
Oh, you're making me blush.
No, I'm serious. I think with you I have everything I want.
Oh, stop, Kevin. Thanks for all your compliments.
Alright, I'm going to get some cocktails for both.
I would like mine with raspberries. I'm starting to like Kevin more and more. I don't think Kevin shouldn't answer this. I'll turn it off.
Where's Kevin? I keep calling him and it seems like he doesn't want to talk. Or maybe he just forgot his phone somewhere.
Oh, Martin, hello.
Oh, Ava, hello. What do you want?
I just wanted to ask you something. Are you feeling alright?
No, I'm not alright.
If you're not feeling well, just talk to me. I'm willing to help you.
Thanks. I don't need you.
Well, why not?
Because everything's okay with me. Well, I have to go.
I can't believe how amazing he is. He's the most handsome boy that I have seen in my life.
Just a little bit more and I'll be with Violetta again. I can't wait any longer. Kevin. Yes, my friend? What's wrong? You were here the whole time? We agreed to meet, remember? I waited for you for a whole hour and a half. Yeah, I've only been here, buddy. And what about us meeting? I'm sorry, I forgot. Why didn't you answer the phone? 'Cause I left my phone in the cafeteria. Well, alright, I've just had awful moments since I broke up with Violetta and I have been feeling very lonely. You guys dated for a long time. It must be so awful. I was thinking maybe I will go to her and talk this over. Maybe she still has some feelings for me. No, why would you do that? You can find a much better girl. But I still love her more than anything. But love is temporary. Get over it. I'm sure you're going to find someone better for you. Well, that is true. And now it's time to do some training, so stop thinking about that, Violetta. You're right, let's go. That will be more useful.
Well, are you going to tell us why you have that stupid smile on your face?
You won't believe this. I went on a date with Kevin.
Right. Wait, on a date with Kevin? What about Martin?
Oh, yeah, you don't know anything. Well, after we left that day, Martin and I talked and we just decided to end it.
What? How?
I decided to leave him, but it was totally worth it. Now I'm gonna be able to go out with handsome Kevin.
Well, that's not good at all.
You just broke Martin's heart, and now you also want to take his best friend away.
I don't care about that, okay? And besides, I wasn't asking for any of your opinions.
But we are your real friends.
Whatever. Your only job is to support me in any situation, instead of saying that what I do isn't fair and what is really fair.
Alright, whatever you say.
Okay, Violetta, we're not going to support you.
Now that's perfect. I can't stop thinking about the moment when finally Kevin is mine. Kevin!
Violetta, I'm super happy to see you.
And I am too. Well, today I want to go for a walk and then eat something.
We can go for a walk and then go to some restaurant.
I agree.
But I'm going to ask you for a little favor.
Tell me.
I want Martin not to find out about our relationship.
Stop. What relationship? Does that mean that we...
The truth is that I only want to be with you if you want it.
I want that too.
That's awesome. So remember, please don't tell Martin. As you already know, he's my best friend and I don't want you to get mad at me about this. It's a very difficult situation.
Well, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I won't talk.
Thanks a lot. Kevin, Violetta? So Violetta, but you remember if that's the homework?
No, I think you'd better ask that nerd girl Ava, right?
That's okay. What are you guys doing here? Well, I didn't expect to find her here. Alright, Kevin, today I'm thinking of going to train a bit. Are you coming with me? Oh, the truth is that today I have a very horrible headache. I pass. Well, okay, then I'm gonna train alone. See you later. Oof, I think he didn't suspect.
Do you know how long it usually takes him to do the training?
I think until 6 o'clock.
Well, then I think we can walk around the house without worrying. I don't really think he's going to see us.
That's a good idea. I have the smartest girlfriend in the whole world.
Well, now it's time to do my additional math exercises. What?
Kevin, you cannot imagine how much I like you right now.
What? Violet and Kevin together? And what about Martin? How can she be doing that to him? What do I do now that I know this?
The truth is that right now I'm really hungry.
Well, that is not a problem. Let's eat something good. I'm gonna get you anything you want.
You're such an amazing boyfriend.
Martin is such a good person and Violet is cheating on him. I would never do anything like that to him.
Well, Ava, now we're going to check the math exercises you wanted to do all by yourself.
Uh-huh. All right, Miss Maddie.
Alright, and the topic of this lesson is... Ava, is there anything wrong with you today? It seems to me that there's something going on with you.
I'm okay, Miss Maddie.
Well, I can see that something is just not right. Tell me right now.
Well, all right. I don't have any friends around here and I could really use some good advice.
Tell me already what's wrong. Can't you see I'm worried about you?
Well, listen, as you know, Violetta's always been dating Martin.
Oh, well, yeah. The whole school knows about it.
Well, but today I got to see how Violetta was cheating on Martin with his best friend, Kevin.
Yeah, that Kevin gave me bad vibes since the moment he arrived in this school. You saw anything else?
No, that's it, but now I really don't know what I should do. Maybe I should tell Martin or not, I don't know.
I think that you should tell him everything. Because this thing they're doing is wrong. You should go right now and say everything to Martin. And we can deal with the math lesson another time.
Maybe I don't have to tell him.
Ava, you have to tell him now. And I won't say it again. Don't be stubborn.
Alright then.
You're only going to do the right thing. You don't have to worry about it. I can't believe what she just told me. Violetta shouldn't have done something so horrible to that poor guy. I'm so sorry for Martin. Hey guys, what do you think about it? Do you think Violetta's acting right or not? If you think that what she's doing is wrong, then give us a like right on this video. I hope this gets resolved and everything ends alright.
Martin, are you busy right now?
No, do you need anything?
Well, you know what? I would like us to have a serious talk.
Are you serious now? That would be interesting. Go ahead, just tell me.
Listen, I know this can be very difficult news for you, but I was just around and I saw Kevin walking with Violetta.
What do you mean walking?
They were together, holding hands in the school grounds.
That is very funny.
Well, what reasons could I have to be lying to you like that?
I know, right, girl?
That's right, and I don't really believe that Violetta's going to apologize.
From Violet, I expect all that and more, but not Kevin. How could he?
Don't worry about it, you're gonna be fine.
He was my best friend.
I know how much it must hurt, but I just thought that you should know.
Thank you, Ava. Appreciate it. You did well.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Okay, you guys, sit and get ready because it's time to start a new lesson today. Let's take our seats now, my love. Alright, the new topic for today's class is...
Kevin!
Martin, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in another class in this moment.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to interrupt your class. I must have a very important conversation with my best friend, Kevin.
Can you tell me what is happening now?
Martin, what's going on? You look very upset. Yeah, upset because my best friend has been lying to me and he started dating my ex-girlfriend, whom he knows that I still love so much. Why are you saying that? Don't pretend with me that you don't know anything.
Martin, I really think that this is a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? Then why are you two holding hands in the school corridor?
Uh-oh, I think this whole thing is gone out of hand.
My friend, I swear I can explain everything to you. I don't want to hear your explanation. You're not my friend. And you, Violetta... I don't get it. How does he know? It's impossible for him to know.
You girls, was it you who told him everything?
Why would we tell him anything? We don't know how he found out.
Besides, I'm glad he knows, because I'm tired of covering up all your lies.
And so am I.
What are you saying right now?
Someone who's capable of betraying you just like that is not something that we want. Let's go, Sarah.
I agree.
Hey, why are you leaving the classroom, girl?
I'm sorry, Miss Maddie, but I don't want to be here either.
Understood. This afternoon lesson has been cancelled. Well, I don't care. I was tired of both of you anyway.
But Violetta, why are you upset? This is all normal. We knew that Martin will not accept our relationship.
I would really like to know how he knew about it.
It's okay. The most important thing is that we are together.
That is true. I only know that I am with you now, Kevin.
And I'm with you.
Oh no, I have created so much chaos between Kevin and Martin and Violetta.
Oh, Susie, come here. Ava's dolls are here.
That's weird. She doesn't usually skip classes. Ava, why aren't you in class now? You just don't see it, girls. This was all because of me.
Well, why are you saying that?
Because it was me who saw Kevin and Violetta and I said it to Martin. Stop. You did so well. Really?
Yeah, because we didn't have the guts to go and confess everything to Martin.
Listen, but why are you so sad about everything? Forget it, you won't understand.
Just tell us what happened. We're both going to listen to you.
Well, the truth is I really like Martin. I like him so much. Oh, wow. I didn't think that you ever thought about any boys that way. Well, you know, Martin has been my crush since we were in elementary school. Sarah, I think you already know what we're going to do now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what are you thinking? Now you're going to see it for yourself soon enough. Where are you taking me, girls? Oh, wow, girls, I really didn't know that I could look so beautiful in a dress.
Oh, yeah, and now it's the perfect time for you to go ask Martin out on a date.
Martin? On a date? What? Well, yeah, you're going to take the first step. You just tell him that you want to take him on a date, girl. No, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that.
Then you just repeat after me. Martin, I have always been in love with you. Do you want to go on a date with me?
And then you're gonna have your date with Martin. No, I can't. I don't even think that I'm capable of talking to him like that.
Listen to me. If you don't tell him the truth, then you're never going to find out if he ever liked you.
I really cannot do it. Well, how come? You always said that you've always really liked Martin. Just go for it, you know what I mean? No, my friends, really. Thank you for lending me this super beautiful dress and doing my makeup. But I really cannot talk to Martin.
Susie, I think you know that I know what to do.
Yeah, I know. Ava, we're going to drag you to him. Oh, girls, what are you doing to me?
They both betrayed me, my dear girlfriend and my best friend in the world.
No, please don't do this.
Ava?
Martin, what's up?
I can't really believe you're so pretty. I have never seen you wearing a dress.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
But what's going on? Was someone pushing you in here? Or I just imagine it?
You didn't imagine it. It was the girl.
And what for?
Because I needed to talk to you.
Need to talk about what?
Alright. Listen, Martin, I like you a lot and I wanted to ask if you would go on a date with me. Are you laughing about what I said to you?
You are hilarious.
I know. I shouldn't have told you that. I'd better go right now.
No, wait. Don't go. Actually, we'll go out if you want to.
What? You're going out with me?
Yeah, because you were able to open my eyes. I was able to get rid of those two awful people, and I have to thank you for that.
It was the least I could do.
Alright, let's go. Right now, I'm gonna get you a delicious ice cream, girl.
I would love that.
Yeah, cleaning the house is your obligation. You have to take responsibility. That's what you have to do. It's very dirty, and you haven't done it. Oh, daughter, listen to me. You have to obey me.
So irresponsible,
It's always the same. Jess!
Not okay. What? I just didn't have time to clean the house. And that's it? I got home just a couple of minutes later than what we agreed. It's not a big deal.
A couple of minutes? You said you will be back home at 7 p.m. and it's 7 in the morning.
Jess, what is the matter with you, girl? If you're like this as a teenager, then I wonder what you'll be like when you grow up. It makes me so angry that you two just want to keep controlling me. When you grow up, you'll know. Oh, yeah? How could I ever forget my parents' favorite phrase? I hate it. We're only telling you the truth. When I was your age, I know you were the best daughter and you didn't even leave your house. Enough. I'll go to school.
Yes! Rosie, did you tell her you were the best daughter when you were a teenager?
Well, I think I had to tell her something to make her obey me.
But I know very well it's not true. Do you remember your 16th birthday? Yes, those were good times. Dasha! Stop now! Stop, please, Dasha! Give me my books back now!
In your dreams, in your dreams, in your dreams.
I'm starting to get angry now.
Then do it, please. Hello, guys. Good morning.
Jess, I wanted to give you a gift I made.
Sava, again?
I made a lot of effort. 1 second. Here you go.
Well, people say that the cheapest gift of all is the gift that was made with your own hands.
Dasha, shut up now.
Jess, would you like to be my girlfriend? Sava, what is this?
The truth is, it's easier to write than saying it out loud. I get nervous.
Thank you very much, but I have to say no at this time. Good answer, girl. Jess, you better come here. Would you like to buy things online with me? I'm going right now. Oops, sorry. Hey, have you gone crazy? There's no need to shout. I apologize to you. Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
sure
do
you
it
did
on purpose. You put it on the
I
edge
knew you
of
were
the
going
table,
to do this.
so I just didn't
I know
want to
you're
do
like
it. It was
that.
an accident.
You hate
Hey!
right?
It wasn't on purpose.
What's wrong with
I
you?
know it.
Stop, girls, now!
I'm not-
Shut up!
Didn't do
was
it on
all your
purpose.
fault.
What?
There's also something I want to know.
Say it now!
Jess, would you like to have a date with me?
Sava, it's not the time to annoy us with those stupid questions.
Yeah, exactly.
Why
did it
don't you want to
on
go
purpose.
out with
I
me?
know she did.
I'm tired of
Did it,
getting
right?
rejected by
Oh,
all the
enough.
girls.
I can't take
stand
it
it.
anymore. Continue this without me. Ugh.
All right, Sava, come over here.
Oh, don't you dare touch me!
What did you say about me,
No.
insect?
Everybody's so annoying. When you grow up, you'll know. Well, I would like to know, what is it that I don't understand? My life would be so much easier that way. Jess, hurry up now, Jess. Mom, I don't want to. Hey, I'm not your mother. Of course I'm older than you, but it's still too early for me to be a mother. Wait a minute. And who are you then? I'm Jess. Say what? But I'm Jess. But I am you as well. Huh? Well, I'm actually an older version of you. I think I got it now. It was about time. You're just pulling a prank on me, right? Huh? Where's the camera? I have to laugh now, right? Show it to me. What are you saying? This is no joke, Jess. That means you are a scammer. Get out of here! Come on! Just calm down, girl. Oh, you don't want to leave my room? Then I'm gonna help you. Come with me, let's go! Oh, hey, stop, young lady. I came all the way here to help you, you know? Why then? I didn't ask you to come. No. And who said this before going to bed? I would really like to know what it is that I should understand. Me? Let's go now. You're very lucky that my patience is not done yet. What you said is so typical of me. Let's go.
You all
You
learn to
allow
do
her to do
everything. You
everything.
tell her lies.
It's you who allows her
No,
to
you
do
can't
what she
keep
wants.
doing that.
Come on.
It's thanks to the education you gave her.
How is it my fault? You always let her go out without telling me.
Yes, because then we will both have problems.
Do you see what all this lying has led to? The problem,
is your bad education.
Because you
allow to do everything.
I'm tired of
You
fighting
have to stop
non-stop.
being so permissive.
Do you see it? That
Oh,
is the
come
way
on,
they
yeah, don't
argue
start
when
with
you
that.
leave home to go to school.
Don't
I
say
don't
that.
understand
No,
why
it's
you
your
always
fault.
have to keep
Why do you say
spoiling
that?
her.
No.
You
That's not
lied
the
to me.
case.
You
No, you
always
have to
spoil
be
her.
a responsible
so
mother as well as I
Wouldn't
am
you
a
like to see
responsible
what this
father.
will lead to in
Yeah?
the future?
Well, okay.
Yeah, and her father. I'm not a second-class citizen.
I feel really bad about this.
Hold on, honey. All the sedatives should help with that.
Give me those.
And what if something happens to her?
Oh no! Ouch! Too bad. Now I feel horrible.
Oh dear, come down, please. Oh no, I don't want to see that.
I should advise you to appreciate your parents and listen to them.
I'll try to do it.
You can.
I'm
No,
so
I am more tired
of
than
this.
you.
You're
You have
home,
to-
Dad. Jess, you're home, really? Yeah, I just wanted to ask. How's it going?
It could be better. My back hurts from cleaning so much.
That's true. Wait there. Let me help you clean too.
What? Little daughter, are you sure you don't feel sick?
Of course not, Dad. But you never liked cleaning the house, hon. It's true, but now I like it. Well, get some rest and I'll clean up everything here.
I can't believe it. It's admirable.
You really made my whole day with this. I have forgotten. Thank you very much, my older self, Jess.
At your service.
Well... And...
That's enough.
No.
That's enough.
No.
Do you really like making fun of people that much?
Not really, but making fun of you is my favorite hobby of all.
Just stop now.
And can you tell me what gift Saba the loser has prepared this time for his Jess?
There's no gift. It's done. I'll forget her.
Oh, I see Jess really offended you, Lord.
Don't even say it.
So, what do you think about my friends?
Oh, that handsome boy is worth starting a relationship with.
With Saba? He's a nerd, and besides, he's poor.
What are you saying? In the future, he will actually become the richest man in the whole country. See it for yourself, girl.
Okay, then.
Jess? Jess?
Huh?
Is everything okay with you?
Well, yeah, why?
The thing is, you were talking to yourself over there.
What do you mean?
They can't see me, of course.
I have started taking drama classes. I was just rehearsing.
Okay then.
I feel very tired. Oh.
Saba, why didn't you say hi to me today?
Hello.
Did you get mad at me because of what I did yesterday?
I think it is more than that.
How am I supposed to behave with you if you refuse to go out on a date with me?
Hey, come on, it was a joke.
Are you making fun of me?
But it was really silly, wasn't it?
I wanted to cry a lot after the rejection.
Jess, it seems there's actually something strange going on with you.
You should offer him to go somewhere together after class.
Stop picking your ears, it's disgusting.
Say what?
I wasn't talking to you, I was just, I told myself that.
Say what?
Listen, Saba, should we go somewhere after school together?
Well, I will have to think about it.
Just tell him that you'll buy him something. You can't miss that great guy. He's a catch.
I'll buy you something, and then I'll buy a new encyclopedia for you.
Dang it, you convinced me.
That's great.
What is it now? No one here but you can hear me or see me anyway.
Oh, I think that going shopping was awesome, don't you think?
It would have been much cooler to pay for everything with your card and not mine.
Rosie. Sometimes I also want to feel like a princess myself.
Alex.
By the way, I have to ask now, how's Jess?
I just hope she understands what we've been trying to tell her all this time.
We will see them.
You mean to tell me that I spent so much money on all this for nothing?
No.
Oh, alright, Alex, don't bother me.
But I haven't even told you anything.
Sometimes only your presence irritates me, you know?
Alright, I feel the same.
Alex!
It's just a joke, my love.
I'm very hungry.
Go ahead, dear Sava.
Jess, I don't recognize you at all today.
People can change a lot.
Is there no food in here?
Of course, I forgot I had to buy some treats for us. Be right back.
Well, I'm gonna do something while she's not watching me.
Oh, boys are very impressive.
Faster?
And I'm back. Bon appetit, Sava.
I can't believe it! These are the most delicious cakes in our whole cafeteria!
It's true. And I spent all the money I had left on them.
A delicious treat. I'll take one more. Wait, where did they all go?
Huh? Sava, don't you want to listen to this music? You're gonna like it. Jess, what did you do?
What are you looking at me like that for?
Why did you eat all the cakes? In less than a minute, they were already gone.
Don't worry, I'm just here to help you fix your life. You just have to see what kind of life you will have, and it will be all thanks to you dating Sava.
Is this for real?
Everything's for you. All my money is now yours, my love.
Hooray! Will that really happen?
Of course, girl, but the only way to get it to happen is to have me by your side.
Let's do it then.
Let's go now. It's time to go and eat something else.
What about Sava?
Can't you see his face? He's enjoying himself. We're not going to disturb him.
Okay then. Hello, Dasha.
Oh, Jess, hello. I used your cosmetics while you weren't home. Doesn't it bother you?
Of course not. You can use them.
Thank you very much, friend. Besides, I'm going to find myself a fashionable outfit.
Hey, why do you look so happy, Jess?
I'm just so glad to have an amazing friend like Dasha.
Hey, I wish you knew the real reason she wants to be friends with you. 1 second. Is this yours?
What?
Jess, why are you yelling?
I'm gonna ask you to get out of my house right now.
But why? I haven't done anything to offend you.
Of course you didn't. So then you didn't steal all my things either?
No.
Jess, come on, don't listen to her. She's just lying.
What is the matter with you?
I think you should learn how to choose your close friends carefully.
Yeah, at the moment that's a problem.
In fact, you already have to start changing all your clothes.
I don't know. These clothes look cute.
Jess, you have an excess of pink and very fluffy stuff. Your dress is like a little girl's, not a teenager's.
I like it like that.
Don't you think you should make yourself as amazing looking as me?
I suppose so.
Just be nice and listen to everything I say.
Okay, I will do that later.
That is the answer that I wanted to hear.
Oh, this movie is great. Not like your silly novels or your series.
Well, okay, watch as much as you want, but then don't complain that you don't fit in your pants.
Hey, all of these chips are just a little snack.
It's the 10th package in the last 2 hours.
Forget it. Well, what are you knitting?
A scarf, it's for myself.
Oh, I think it'll suit you really well.
You know, it'll be twice as cool as you think because I knitted your hoodie and I took the threads from there.
Rosie, shoot, my sweatshirt!
I knew you weren't going to be mad about it. Oh, my parents! What are you two doing? I'm knitting a scarf for myself. Oh, it's so boring. And you, Dad?
I'm watching a new comedy movie. It's so funny.
Sounds great. Can I join you?
Want some Coke and chips?
Of course, Dad.
Junior Jess,
What?
stop having Coke with chips, or do you want to be overweight in the future?
But...
No buts, just come with me now.
Okay. Tess, where will you go? I'll leave. I have to do something.
Calm down, Dasha. You're just going to play sports and you should calm down now.
Dasha, why are you so nervous?
Better not ask me.
Well, as you wish.
I am this mad because of Jess. How dare she treat her best friend like that?
And what has she done to you?
She kicked me out of her house.
That is not unexpected.
Do you think you're so smart?
And why are you suddenly acting like that?
Say what?
I think we both understand perfectly what's going on in her life now.
That's true, but I just didn't think things would go as far as they did.
Let's see what happens from now on then.
I just wish that she doesn't find out about it too soon.
That's true. I can imagine how Jess feels right now.
I think she's totally confused by this.
Yeah, I think the same.
Why are you so unhappy then?
Why then should I be happy?
What do you mean by that?
Don't do this either. I'm already confused.
Everything you do right now is what will help you in the future.
I understand, but living like this is not interesting. Knowing what will happen in the future is not a pretty thing.
But do you want to be awesome only right now or also in the future?
Well, both. I want both, but I also want to achieve it myself.
Oh, life is not that easy.
I can't live like this anymore. I have to fix all of this.
Oh, okay, I'll just be quiet then. Oh, this here is not good for your life. Nor this. And keeping this here is very dangerous for you.
Why did you take my sparkly jewelry? I don't get it.
Well, think about it. You're very small, very fragile, and the bracelets are heavy. You could break your wrist.
As you wish.
Da-da-da-da. Oh! Money.
Put it back where it was.
Listen now, this money should be spent.
Take what you want, but let me be alone just for a while.
No problem.
This is very confusing. I better go and see my friends.
Of course, guys, it's what we agreed on. I can't accept that amount. Hey, what are you talking about?
Who is that one over there? The other Jess?
Oh, my little Jess, you should be in your room right now.
I just wanted to go and take a walk. What's up?
It's nothing. Maybe you need a little bit more help, girl.
No, not right now.
It's okay, then I'm going to rest. I have a bad headache.
How weird. Maybe I imagined it.
Good morning. Sava!
Oh, you're here. I'm really busy right now.
And what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm checking out this information.
I wonder what it is about.
I can tell it to you now. I'll do it later.
Well, as you wish.
Dasha, stop throwing all those papers at me, please.
Okay, sorry.
Well, thank you.
Me?
Dasha!
You told me not to throw the papers at you.
Oh,
Hello.
Yes!
Tell me what's new. Did something happen?
No, why are you asking that?
Oh well, we just want to know about your life. Don't you think there's been some positive changes recently?
Hey guys, stop. You're scaring me.
Oh, we were just kidding around. Relax, girl.
Okay. Interesting. Who's that? Oh wow, my dad just wrote to me.
And what did he say that?
He invited me to a party. That's very unexpected.
And are you going?
Of course I'll go. I want to have some fun. Hooray!
Okay.
I really can't believe it. She didn't even invite us to go with her.
She surely will not go with you anywhere.
Sava!
It's okay, it's okay.
Hooray!
Woo!
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah!
Yoo-hoo!
Do you like this idea, Jess?
This is awesome! I really didn't expect this from you, Dad! Woo!
Hey daughter, now I will tell you a secret. When I was young, I was the king of all parties.
Who? You? No way!
How funny.
Yay!
Hey, little Jess.
What are you doing here?
I want to give you some advice.
What is it this time?
Wouldn't you like it better if your dad gave you more pocket money?
Well, of course I would.
Then you will have to make a small investment. Treat your father to a cocktail and a dessert. And also, do not tell your mom that you both came to a party. Just trust me on this. I know what works. Trust a person with experience.
Okay then.
Fun, I won't bother you.
This grown-up version of me is giving me some really weird pieces of advice. But maybe it's for the best.
Ooh, seems I'm going to eat well.
Dad, today I decided to make this little surprise. Take all of this.
Well, that's unexpected. Thank you.
I knew you would like it.
Great. Oh, I think the last 4 cakes I had were too much. Just like the cocktails.
Alex,
Darling?
where have you been, honey?
I had to do something urgently. It's a really long story.
You were at a party and you took your daughter there, right?
And how do you know that?
It doesn't matter. The important thing is that you broke our deal.
Ow! Oh, but it was only once. I want to do it again.
Well, I'm pretty sure I heard that before.
Oh, my darling. Oh, I'll make everything right, I promise.
Maybe you don't understand that I only do it for Jess.
Oh, and for what reason do I have to suffer for that?
Well, if you don't understand, we should discuss this again then.
I'm not gonna argue anymore.
Hurry up, man.
Okay, it's fine.
Where is she now?
What are you doing here?
I came to ask you the same. What are you doing?
What are you saying? I'm just doing the job I'm being paid to do.
Oh, really? I don't remember anyone asking you to turn Jess against me.
Well, that is what you think.
What? Who ordered it? Tell it to me now.
I'm not going to.
Hey, that is not fair.
I really think that it is fair.
Senior Jess or whatever your name is, just tell me, please.
No.
How about I pay you for that information?
How much money?
Tell me, is this enough for you?
A little bit more.
Where did you get those prices from? Okay.
Listen, turning Jess against you was...
What was that?
I don't know, but I really have a horrible feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. We have to go.
Let's go.
Where could she possibly be right now?
I don't know. She's not picking the phone.
We were trying to find you, woman.
Is it an emergency?
Yes, my wife wants... my wife and I wanted to discuss some things.
Well,
You should take into account that I was the one who paid you and not Alex, and you should listen to me.
but he also paid me.
you shouldn't say that in front of her.
Oh, Alex! Now I understand everything.
Jess, I'm only here to help. That's it.
Are you serious? You're helping them instead of me, right?
Jess, it's all a misunderstanding.
Yeah. Okay, let me listen to you carefully. Now tell me, guys, who is she? What is she doing here?
She's an actress. We just asked her to entertain us for just a little while.
What?
I think I played my part amazingly. My performance here was Oscar worthy. Adios.
Well, we just wanted you to think a lot more about improving your behavior.
And that you got your priorities straight.
I can't believe it. I didn't expect that from my own parents. Did you eavesdrop on me the whole time?
We weren't the ones who did that.
Then who did it?
Saba.
Saba? Why is he involved?
He installed a microphone in your room so we could hear everything.
God!
You didn't have to know anything about it, but your father has always ruined everything.
Me? And why am I the only one to blame?
You should find out.
Well, yeah, Dad, I think that all your wishes were a little excessive.
Well, I'm so sorry, you're right. Jess, are we having our date?
Get out of here.
What is that? Did you forget that I'm gonna be a millionaire?
Saba, she knows everything.
Oh, sure, I'm leaving.
By the way, how did Sophie manage to show me the future then? I can't understand that.
Well, daughter, that was simply your own imagination.
Oh my god.
So apparently you don't think you're going to be able to forgive us, right?
Just try to understand that we always wanted the best future possible for you.
I'll forgive you, but you should allow me to do whatever I want. Deal?
But only reasonable things.
That's perfect. You ungrateful children, I bust my back for you and you just can't do anything right. I don't understand why I prepare myself so hard for these classes if you're just so bad. You're a bad student.
But what is she saying?
How are you monsters so dumb?
Oh, come
Until
on.
when should I
Make that
continue
woman
to
shut
put
up,
with
please.
You kids who never
Oh,
study
no,
for my
oh.
subject? If I clearly said that there's a test today, why didn't any of you prepare for it? You are so irresponsible. You just
What's
a
going
bad
on with her?
generation
I
of
have no
kids.
idea.
Here are your notebooks. Take them away and don't come here anymore. Do you hear me?
Miss Jess!
Ungrateful children, you don't appreciate anything.
She's a
that
crazy
the
teacher.
teachers do for you. You just
Alex, we have to do something now.
Yes,
Look
because
at
I
your
can't take it
phone.
anymore.
You never
Uh-huh.
study. All of this has already been too much for me. I am so done.
Okay, then.
I can't stay here for another second. You never value us.
Come on, do something, please.
How can it be?
Mom!
You're
Mom!
so...
Mother! Mom! Mom! Wake up now! Mom!
This is too bad. It was just all a nice dream.
Hey, I heard you screaming, and now a friend's coming to visit me. You can't be more silent.
Oh yeah, my son, of course. Oh no, what time is it?
Like 6 o'clock.
I have to review all the tests for tomorrow. I'm really sick of working at that school.
Oh, Mom, I don't have time to listen to you. I have to go. Oh, yeah, and don't forget to give Violetta and me the best grades.
But Alex, how can I ever give Violetta a good grade if she knows absolutely nothing?
Mom?
All right.
That's better.
what I do for my dear son. How much longer?
Hey! Can't anyone open the door? Me as usual.
Hello, you there. Where is Alex? We're already late to the party.
What do you mean a party? You young kid, do you know what time it is?
I got confused with that. We have to go to a literature meeting.
Oh, if that's the case, then it's a good time. Alex! What do you want, Dad? Oh, Violetta?
Hey, bro. Alex, how much longer do I have to wait?
What's the problem? We're not in a hurry anyway. And what about your literature meeting? Alex, did you forget it? What?
But Alex, today we have a reading with our friends.
Yes. Of course. How could I forget it? You're both really good kids. I won't bother you anymore. Bye-bye.
We finally got rid of your father. You ready? In half an hour we have the party.
Dang it, I completely forgot. Let's go fast.
Wait! The most important thing is to take some photos of our outfits for the party.
Of course. Oh, the bloggers.
Smile now.
Dang it, how do I learn all these texts that Jess gave us by tomorrow?
Ava! What are you doing here? They call us to go to the party.
What are you talking about? Did you see how much math homework we have for tomorrow?
No, I thought I'll read it tomorrow before going to class. Oh, what?
Uh-huh. You see, you won't be able to read it all before class starts.
But Miss Jazz never gave us so much homework before. Could it be that something has happened to her, or is it a mistake?
I don't know. But I have to do it. My parents will be very upset if I get a bad grade for partying instead of doing my homework.
I understand. Oh, I have an amazing idea.
An idea?
Alex will be going to the party. We can ask him for the answers to the homework. Miss Jess is in his home. I think it's not going to be difficult.
Oh, but doing that's not right.
Ava, don't be boring. Let's go.
This makes me so tired. I just want to have some rest.
Hello, sweetheart. I've just bought some new books for us.
Saba, I don't have time to read any new books. Look at this mountain of notebooks.
Why don't you take a well-deserved vacation? We will travel to rest. Museums, excursions, exhibitions. It's the best thing we can do for you.
Who do you think is going to give me any vacations? I'm the only math teacher that they have at that school.
Yes. We will make up some excuse ourselves. But for now, I can help you by correcting those notebooks.
Thank you so much, my love.
Well, show me what I gotta do here. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
See? You said you were going to be late and there is no one here yet.
Yes, but I think they will arrive soon. While they come, let's make a video for Instagram.
Wow. Yeah, partying is obviously cooler than studying, right, Ava?
Yeah, but we have to solve the homework issue first and then we'll have some fun.
Hello, guys.
Oh, here you are.
Where were you at? Ava had her nose stuck in a book as always. Then I convinced her to come to the party.
Well, I think it's better to study than going to parties. Studying is much more productive than dancing.
My dear friend. Relax and take a break.
Yes. Woohoo! Yeah! Alex, we have a very small favor to ask you. Yes, of course. For you, whatever you want. Could you maybe give us the answers to the math homework, please?
Because if I do it wrong and I end up getting a bad grade, then my parents will surely be mad at me.
Of course, it's no problem. Especially when the math teacher we have is my mother.
Just imagine, what if Alex was the math teacher at our school?
Well, that will probably be the funniest math classes we had ever had at school.
And of course we would all get good grades.
I have an idea.
What idea?
Mom has been feeling very tired lately. Maybe I could be her replacement now.
But that's impossible.
Yes, my friend. Who will take you seriously as a teacher? You'll see. If I say I can, I'm gonna do it.
If my best friend became the math teacher, he would be so cool. Everyone on Instagram would be envying me.
Calm down, Violeta. You two understand that this is impossible.
He's a student. How could he be a teacher?
Thank you, darling, for helping me. Now I finally have time to read my favorite book.
Yes, we finished it fast. We were only going through notebooks for 10 hours straight.
But Alex isn't back yet. I'm worried about him.
Yes, it's getting very late now. It must be that the literal meeting is very interesting.
Could be.
Mom, Dad, I'm back home.
Oh, my son. Just in time. We were thinking about you.
Well, tell us, how did you spend your literature meeting? Well, everything was perfect. But right now, I wanted to talk about something else.
Really? About what?
It's just that I had a pretty good idea. You, Mom, haven't rested for a long time, and I decided to be a teacher in your place.
Thank you so much for your concern, son, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
I think it's an awesome idea. Yes, no one's going to find out. Just for a couple of days.
What would happen if someone found out? It would be a huge mess for us all.
Listen, honey, imagine only the two of us without children or classes. Yes, Mom, and I promise you that everything will be fine at school.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure.
Sunshine, just accept it.
Well, okay, but only for a couple of days and nobody should find out about it.
Yes.
And keep me posted on everything that's going on there. And also...
Hey, honey, let's get going now. We'll pack our luggage.
Don't forget about the syllabus.
Let's go, sweetheart. Go. Okay, Alex. It's now time to show the school who's the best teacher here. class do we have now?
Listen, guys, haven't you seen Alex here?
No, I think he didn't come today.
Maybe after yesterday, he doesn't want to admit that he can't be a teacher.
Exactly, Kevin, that must be why.
Alex is scared? He's my best friend. I know that's impossible.
Dang it, he had to get us the answers for our math homework today.
And what if he didn't get the answers and that's why he didn't want to come here?
Relax now. Why do we need those math answers? I know it's more important to know about all of the trends.
I don't think we understand each other, my friend.
Well, let's see, girls. The teacher is Alex's mom. We just have to wait for her. I seriously don't think she's gonna get angry with all of us.
And yes. Well.
Salva, did you pack everything?
Of course I did, my love. 20 scientific books, 13 novels, and 10 science fiction ones.
Salva, what's wrong? Do you think that 40 books will be enough for 3 whole days?
Do you think we should carry more then?
Okay, but we will buy everything there. We're already late.
Alex! Hey, son! Oh, are you guys ready now? Yes, and why are you still in your pajamas? Why would I rush? Ugh.
Alex, in 3 hours you have classes. You have to be ready early.
Mom, don't you worry. I still have plenty of time left. Jess, I think it's time to calmly go.
But how can I leave him alone? Just look at what we have here.
Honey, don't worry, please. Breathe in and out.
Salva, don't even get started.
Mom, please go now. It's all under control. Yes, honey, let's go.
Okay.
Whew.
But I'm going to call all the time and don't you dare not answer.
Bye-bye. Whew. They finally left the house.
Let's see. What do we have to do today?
And what am I supposed to do? Alex is not here, my homework is not done, and I will surely get a bad grade today.
This is so weird. Miss Jess is never late and it's already past 10 minutes of class.
But that is better.
No, it's actually really wrong.
And I'm going to have more time to just scroll on my beloved Instagram.
Oh, these bloggers.
But I think it's better because I didn't do my homework for the first time in my life.
Oh, of course, Ava, you're so lucky. Hello, girls.
Finally, I've been waiting for you all day.
Alex! Did you get the answers for our homework?
What homework are you talking about? Your Professor Alex here would never give you guys any kind of homework. What? Or Professor Alex? Don't make us laugh, man. Yes, it's just as you heard it.
Oh wow, I can't believe it.
But how?
Well, you just have to know how to talk to my mother.
That is
crazy.
My best friend is also my teacher. This is going to be the best story on my Instagram.
Yeah, this really wasn't what I was expecting.
And now what then?
Now what? Since I'm the teacher, I will give you the best grades and let you go home right now. What do you think? Hooray! Woo!
Yeah, this was a great idea. It's so beautiful and quiet here.
You see, I told you that we needed at least a little of this.
Yeah, I'm just worried about how Alex must be doing.
If they haven't called you from your school yet, then it must be fine.
Very funny.
I'm just kidding, my sweetheart. I'm sure that our son is able to do it. And we only left him for a couple of days.
I hope you're right.
I'm surely the prettiest principal in this school and this whole town. And now I need someone to change their mood today. For example, Miss Jess. I love this. Miss Jess, I think that... Miss Jess? I don't understand this. The class isn't over yet, but there's no one here in the classroom. You will see what I'll do.
Come on, come on, come on. Look there. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, we can't do it. Well, I told my mom that I was going to teach you something new. So right now we will do homework. Brother, what are you talking about?
Don't give us more stress, will you? We're still best friends, right?
I'm sure you will like this homework, I promise you.
The truth is, I can't just sit here and do nothing. I'm ready to do your homework.
Oh. Here you have 11 cupcakes. I'm going to eat one. And I'm putting another one in my pocket. How many are left?
Are you kidding?
Let me think.
9 cupcakes.
Kevin, I wanted to calculate it.
Hey guys, what is this, kindergarten? Alex, do you have something more difficult for us?
More difficult. Okay then.
It's about time.
Put both of your hands on the table and listen to me carefully. Yeah, if this is how math classes will be, I have no problem skipping them. You have to eat the most cupcakes in 3, 2, 1.
Wow, this isn't educational. I better go read at the library. Bye-bye.
Whatever.
More cupcakes for us then.
I think I'll better go with Ava. Oh, then it's clear.
It seems that there's something going on between the two.
The two of us?
Are you stupid? The two of them.
Yes.
Okay, and now we are going to make a video for Instagram about the best math class teacher.
Oh, okay.
Not having to leave the room to read is the best rest. I wonder how Alex is doing. No, I have to call him first so I can calm down.
Well,
Oh, come on. Guess. Shoot, my mom's calling. Hello?
Oh, hello, son. How did your first class end?
I already told you everything will be just fine. Today, everyone received the best grades, and they learned a lot with me, Mom.
What? And Violetta also did things right?
Of course, Mom. do you have any doubts now?
I don't know. It also sounds very strange to me.
Well, I can't talk anymore. I have to get ready for class tomorrow.
Okay, I won't bother you anymore. Mwah. I'm still suspicious, but well, I'll be back in 2 days and we'll see what's up.
Dad again.
Hello everyone. Guys, tell me, how's your day going?
Oh, Alex is running late again.
So what?
I understand that until Miss Jess arrives, we won't have normal classes.
Ava, take it as a vacation.
Exactly that. Look at how many people have already seen the math class video I uploaded yesterday. Today we will make a part 2.
Everything is very cool now, but I truly need some new information, new homework.
Ava, what if we both go somewhere else now and we solve some problems?
Well, it sounds really cool. Let's go.
Oh, perfect.
Here is our sweet pair of lovebirds. Look how cute.
Violetta, what are you seeing? You know, we're only friends.
Yeah, just friends.
Oh yeah?
She's kidding, don't be mad. Sorry guys, I overslept this morning.
Hello, bro. You finally arrived. I was already getting bored without you here.
And what do you have for today's class?
I'm sure it will be nothing interesting.
Yesterday I spent all day playing video games. But we'll all think of something.
Well. Can you tell me why you don't have classes? Alex, where is your mother right now?
Principal Monica, my mom wasn't feeling well, but she will be back tomorrow.
Ava, I don't trust him very much. Is Alex telling me the truth?
Yeah, Miss Jess has just left the classroom.
How strange. And yesterday, where were you?
Well, we went to the library.
Yes, to the library. We read many interesting books there, I guess. Doesn't matter. I'll find everything out myself. And you go to your seats. Ava, like the perfect student you are, keep an eye on all of them.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, it was close. What a pity that tomorrow is already the last day.
Yeah, this break is so important to me, but I already miss working at the school.
But darling, you know Alex is good, intelligent, and an example for his classmates.
I gave my son the best education, what can I say? And besides, I've already read all 40 books. It's time to buy new ones.
Let's continue doing a little more yoga and then we'll go to the bookstore.
That's perfect.
You give me this energy.
Yay!
The best teacher Alex gave us the best homework, going to a party.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't forget to like the video of my best student Violetta. Hello guys. Kevin! Why are you so sad, man?
Where is Ava?
Well, she didn't want to come to the party. She says she wants to stay home to study some new math topics.
New topics? She's studying all the time.
Ava, what about the homework I gave her, which was coming and having fun with us? Oh! I really hope you don't give her a bad grade for not coming here. Of course I will. The party is very important. So if she doesn't come with us, it's not my fault.
So true.
Are you serious? Oof, yeah. And if you're not going to have fun with us either, I will also have to give you a bad grade, dude.
Tell me, Kevin, without your love, you don't dance at parties?
Violetta, what are you saying now? Relax, my friend. It's just a joke. We better have fun all together. Okay.
Woohoo!
Done. I can't anymore.
I hope you haven't forgotten anything.
No, my love. Don't you worry. I brought all your books with me.
Oh, this is what matters the most.
Well, in a couple of minutes, our driver will come, and tomorrow we'll be home at last.
Wait, I have class tomorrow. It can't be. Yeah, and I will be able to go back to my work.
What if you better not? Stay one more day at home, resting.
Sava, I really want to go back to the school. I feel really bad without working. Don't you get it? Well, take all my math books out because I'm going to get ready for class tomorrow.
Okay. I think arguing will be in vain.
You understood well. And I'll send the message to our beautiful son so he knows that tomorrow we will be home finally.
It's cold here. It suddenly feels hot in here.
I never thought I'd say it, but I think lately math has become my favorite subject.
And all of that is thanks to a teacher like me. Of course we're missing Ava. Let's see who is sending me messages at this time. Dear son, your dad and I are already out. Tomorrow I will teach the class. I hope you have prepared everyone for a test. With love, your mother.
What?
It seems to me that we are doomed. What do we do now? Mom's gonna be very angry if she finds out we didn't do anything these days. I have a great idea.
And which one is it?
Have Ava help us prepare for tomorrow's test. Then your mom won't find anything out.
But it's boring.
Violetta, you know you're my best friend, but we have no choice now. That's true, guys.
Okay, but I'll prepare for a test for the first and last time.
Thank you, you're the best. Well, let's go fast. I really hope Ava helps us.
I do not want to do it.
We have no other way out.
Well, tomorrow in the third period we will have a math class and there will be a test. Perfect. I'll be able to come in and fire Miss Jess. With what excuse? Well, I'll think of something. And now I am going to be the most beautiful woman in this whole school. Who is cute? I am cute.
Yeah, studying all of this without a good teacher is really difficult, but I can do it.
Ava.
Hello, girl.
Kevin, why did you tell them both where I was? You knew I wanted to study in a quiet environment.
But we have something to discuss with you seriously.
Uh-huh.
You know what? My mom's coming back to class tomorrow.
Hooray, I'll finally be able to study with a normal teacher.
So, you know very well that we don't study at all.
And Miss Jess said there's going to be a test tomorrow.
So what?
So then, we need your help to prepare for the exam.
We can't do it without you.
Please, please, Ava.
Even Violeta's willing to study math?
Even me.
Well, if that's how it'll be, I'll agree.
Hooray! I knew you could help us. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
So many things to study.
Yes, the first time I read a book before class and I don't upload stories to Instagram.
We all seem to be very good and intelligent students.
Yeah, but class has already started and Miss Jess hasn't arrived yet. Don't tell me she's not coming.
Silence. Someone's coming. I think it's Miss Jess.
Then let's go through everything again quickly.
Finally, I love kicking someone out of school.
What? Principal Monica? I can't believe it.
Well. Again, I see the teacher is not here. So, I'm going to have to fire Miss Jess right now.
She went out to look for some notebooks.
Yes, they are for today's test.
Ava, is that true, girl?
Of course, ma'am. She just left 1 minute ago.
Yes, Jess.
Okay. This time, I'm not just going to go. Let's wait together.
I think this is not going to end well.
Hello, guys.
Guys, it's Miss Jess.
Mom, you came back!
Hooray!
Miss Monica, what are you doing here?
What do you think? I am at your place of work since you are not here.
Miss Jess.
We told Miss Monica that you just went out to get some notebooks.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't find them anywhere. Can you believe it?
Let me ask you, Miss Jess, are you coming late these days or not coming to class?
But I was...
We will see how your students will do in this test. Here's your test.
Miss Jess, we already finished.
Yes.
Are you sure you're done?
Or maybe they didn't write anything because they know nothing about this subject. Let's correct this.
No, I'll be in serious trouble if they got the answer to this test wrong.
Wait, what? Everything is fine here. Here.
Do you see? I have the smartest kids in the school.
But we still have to check Violeta's.
Here you are, all the equations.
Wait, what? This is...
Yes.
Well now, and could you let me finish teaching the last few minutes of my class, please?
All right then.
Yeah.
I do not care.
Thank you so much, guys, for preparing the test. And to you, Alex, thank you for a really good vacation.
If you want me to become substitute teacher again, just call me.
Oh, yeah.